Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Happy New Year. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't believe it's literally the 1st of January. I was going to say 1st of December. I can't believe it's the 1st of January today. It's actually mad. That year literally flew by. I love the new year because it feels like new beginnings, fresh starts. This is like a new beginning for me because I'm like going to be out here in my little lodge. I have been sleeping out here at the minute, but it's obviously not done yet. So once it's like fully done, it will feel a lot more like real. Right now it kind of just feels like I'm like just out here, but like I don't know, it doesn't feel like right in a way. It's weird, but yeah, the bathroom's gonna be getting done this month. Today I just want to show you guys my room, some little updates, and then I'm gonna just vlog a little bit of what I'm doing. I'm gonna oil the skirting boards today because I just want to preserve them because they are wood, but I can't be bothered to paint them white. I mean it will blend more with the walls, but I don't know, I just can't really be bothered to do that. I quite like how they look, to be fair. Probably not gonna be everyone's taste, but I do personally like them because it's like a very woodeny, like cabiny like thing out here, and it's got like the wooden beams, so I feel like the wooden skirting boards is like, it kind of goes with it. Yeah, I'm gonna be oiling them, and then I'm gonna put my blinds up later, I think, hopefully. And I also want to fill in like the screw holes on the wall, and then I will need to paint over them, but that's not a job for today. But I don't know if you can like see like behind me. There's loads of boxes there for my bathroom, but you can't really see it. I'll show you guys properly in a minute, but basically in this room, the walls are like wooden boards instead of plaster boards. So there's like gaps in between where the walls have been fitted not properly. Like they're not like flushed. They're not as flushed as they could be. So there's like little lines, but we can't really do much about that. I'm not too bothered because it is like a cabin outside. I don't really care that much, but I do want to fill in the screw holes where they've been like screwed onto like the wall. So yeah, that's the job, filling in those for today, hopefully. If my dad shows me how to use the cork. Anyway, boring. But yeah, we'll quickly show you guys my room. I love it, honestly. It feels like I just have my own space now. Like I can speak as loud as I want. I can do what I want. Like, I don't know, you feel like you have more freedom when you're like separate from the house. It's like basically moving out, but I like that I haven't fully moved out because I can go back in the house and I can still speak to my parents. This hasn't got like a kitchen. It's not a kitchenette or anything. It's literally just a bathroom. So I don't have anything in here. So I will always have to go into the house to get like food and stuff. But I'm not that bothered because I go in the house all the time anyway. I would never like sit out here all day. So it's not really necessary to have any of that in here really. I'll show you guys what we've done. So the last time I think I vlogged, we hadn't done the wallpaper, and as you can see behind me, it's done now. But the annoying thing about the wallpaper is you can see these like lines here, and that's not from where the joins, that's from the back of the wall because it's obviously a wooden wall, and there's like indents in it. So we stupidly, my neighbour, because he has helped us a lot with this building, he told us to fill in all the dents so you wouldn't get these horrible lines, but we obviously didn't listen to him. My dad was like, yeah, you should do it, and me and my mum just like rushed it and didn't do it. But I'm not really bothered because that's going to be all a wardrobe. Behind me is going to be like an open wardrobe, and that part of that's going to be covered. And then over here where there's a few more lines, my bed covers it anyway, so it's not really that deep. And then I've also got curtains up, so that's exciting. I'll show you guys before, instead of just rambling on, I'll just show you guys. This is the wallpaper. Oh, it wants to focus. I love it. Like the detailing of the wallpaper is so nice. It looks proper like expensive, I think. It doesn't look like tacky, but can you see that like line there? That looks like it would be from where we've joined it, but it's not. Where we've joined it is actually, I can kind of tell there, but you can't even really see that because of like the style, the pattern of the wallpaper. You can't tell. That needs to be painted white and primed, and then we're going to fill in all those nails, and then we're going to have like wooden like lining around it. And this is basically there because this is a door, so it's going to have like an opening, and there's like loads of storage behind there because I think I told you guys this before, that there's another room through there, and it's my dad's office. So on top of his office there's like planks so that we can have like loads of storage up there. But yeah, so that's that. And then these are my bedside tables, which I'm really pleased with. I love them. I think they look so expensive, but they were only off Amazon for I think I paid 20 something each, so like in total I think it was nearly £50, which is not bad because most cabinets I was looking at were like far more expensive, like nearly £100 for one. So yeah, I'm really pleased with those. Obviously they're not going to be left like that. And then I've got all my stuff in my bed, which I showed you guys in B&M before. This is the first time putting my blanket like this, and I'm not sure how I feel about it because it's normally laid across. No, I do quite like it, to be fair. I haven't made my bed very neat today, but this is honestly the coziest bed ever. The mattress is, oh my god, it's insane. I got it from Dusk, and I got the bed from Dusk as well. But the mattress is just, it's like it feels like a marshmallow, and because I've got a thicker duvet as well now, it just, oh my god, it's just the comfiest bed ever. So much better than my old bed. These are my curtains. I absolutely love them. And these are the ones I showed you guys from B&Q. They were too long, because if I'd bought the size smaller than that, they'd be too short. Got a longer size, please ignore the Crocs. I got a longer size, and then my nan, she taught me how to do it as well. We sewed them up, and now they're like perfect length, because they go just above the mat, which is perfect. So I'm gonna get a longer mat here, I think, or 2 of the same one. And then here, this is what I'm on about with the screw holes. My neighbour filled in these ones for us, so you can see like it's flush there now, but obviously that just needs painting over. Hopefully then it will look nicer than that, but you can see what I mean here, where the lining is from where the walls are put together. But yeah, there's not much I can do about that. And then up here we need to like get some stuff to fill in that little gap. So there's still like a few small little bits. The door needs to be put on, so there's still a long way to go. Not a long way, that's a lie, but still a couple months of work, I think. But once it's all done and put together, I'll be so happy. We need the electrician around, because I'm going to have LED lights on the beams up here, so that's why I've got like these wires hanging out, because they're ready for when he's going to put them up. So yeah, it's all coming together. I'm getting really excited about it, and the bathroom's going to be amazing, because I've like picked everything. I've picked like what the walls are going to be like. I've picked the shower. I've picked the sink cabinet. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm going to do today. And then later on, I'm going to watch The Housemaid with my mum. I'm so excited, because if you've read the book, I think it's the best book I've ever read in my life. I love it so much, and I can't believe I've not already been to see it. I'll give you guys a review of that at the end of the day. We're going at like 6, I think, so I've got all day. Not all day, because it's nearly 12 o'clock, but I've got a few hours to do a few bits in here, and then we're gonna head there after. But yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. But I've just started oiling. I'm using this Danish oil that we have and a cloth, and I'm just pouring it on here, little by little, and then just putting it on here. Honestly, the prepping for this has taken so long. I think I've been out here for like well over an hour. I've only just started oiling, but I've done this one now. I need to put more paint on the walls as well, because there's dirty marks everywhere from where we've like painted them, and then still had to do loads of work in here, which was probably not a smart idea. Probably should have waited with the painting, but oh well. And also I'm gonna get like these like plug socket things, covers that like come out to like here, because there's like gaps in the walls. So instead of just filling those gaps in, I think we're just gonna get these like covers, because they're quite big gaps. Boring, no one cares. Right, I've done this one now. Just looks a bit more polished and a bit nicer. But like, can you see what I mean? Like here, marks all up here, like it just looks shit. Well, we probably could wipe it off, to be fair, because it's probably just a bit of dirt, but I think I'd rather just paint over it. Right, it's quite a few hours later. We've had some dinner and stuff, but I finished all of the oiling on the floor. Sorry, not on the floor, on the skirting boards. And they look so much better, because I cleaned them as well. I spent ages prepping them and cleaning them, and sanding them as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they look. The bathroom we've also cleared out a bit. It doesn't really look like it, but we've like organised some things and put the sink in there now, and whatever else was over here. So now this whole space over here is clear. The vision is that this whole area is going to be like an open wardrobe, which I'm so excited for. I won't be putting any of my stuff in here until the bathroom's done. That's my other bedside table. I'm going to leave this one here for now, because we've still got to like work around here. We've got to put the blinds up still. But I'm really happy with how it looks so far. I didn't really vlog much of what I was doing. I was basically just oiling what I showed you. I was just doing all around. I'm so happy I've done the oiling now. That's like one thing out of the way, ticked off the list, because it's just, there's so many things to think about. cinema and I am going to bed in a minute. But my mum watched the film and it was insane. It's so like the book and better. Well, the book's good because it's got more detail, obviously, but it's so good. Like when you kind of see like what your imagination has thought and then compare it to like what the film's like. It's really weird, but I loved it. Anyone who's thinking of going, I'd 100% recommend going. I'm in my brother's room, so ignore this. He's gone back to New York now, and I don't want to stay in the lodge until it's fully done, so I've come in here instead, so I can be in the house and be near the toilet and stuff. And then once it's all like fully finished, I'll go back out there. I'm gonna bring this vlog to a close now. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's a bit of a short one. Let me know what you'd like to see soon, if you'd like to see anything in particular, because I just never know what to post. I'll just like go with it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you all in my next video. Bye.